Hi Aquarius, welcome to your bonus love reading for March 2020. This deck is going to represent what the person you love is thinking. Do they want you back? And is there someone new? Remember, this is a general reading. If you would like for me to look into your personal situation, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll put a link down below. Let's go ahead and begin. Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what the person that you love is thinking. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? We've got the Knight of Swords. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Four of Pentacles. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Seven of Cups. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Nine of Pentacles. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Two of Cups. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? The Star. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? The World. Nine of Cups. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Five of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and start at the top. I can see that this person is definitely confused and conflicted. Let's start at the top. They have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So, I mean, this Knight of Swords shows that part of this person just wants to act now and think later. The Knight of Swords is all about things changing very quickly, very spontaneously, very unexpectedly. This is like the Tower. This is the total opposite of that. The Four of Pentacles, I mean, this shows me that the person that you love is definitely holding back from you. This is someone who is just not open to change, not open to new ideas, refusing to budge, refusing to compromise. Again, this person is in a very confused place. This card usually also comes up when someone is in a very emotional place, just kind of emotionally confused over choices. And so they're choosing to play it very safe. Like I said, although part of them just wants to kind of throw caution to the wind and move in your direction, because I definitely see this person. Look at the next row. This person is thinking about their love life. We have the Two of Cups here, which is romantic love, a soulmate connection. You know, and I see that this person does want this very much. Ironically, this represents you. The Star represents a sign of Aquarius. But again, this is hopes and wishes. This person definitely does want this romantic connection. Again, it's like part of this person wants to kind of run in your direction. And then part of this person wants to run away from you because they're, you know, very confused. And they're, you know, just kind of refusing to maybe compromise with you. Maybe you're giving them an ultimatum. The Four of Pentacles is just someone who's not going to change their mind. They're being really stubborn. You know, but I also see, you know, something different here with the Nine of Pentacles, because this means that this person just, they don't feel like they're doing this to hurt you. Whatever it is, maybe they've asked for, you know, some space away from you. Maybe they've broken up with you. They're not doing this to hurt you. The Nine of Pentacles means that they're just putting themselves first. They're doing what they think is best for them. So if they put you on the back burner or they've broken up with you, again, they're not doing it to hurt you. They're doing it because they feel like this is the best decision for me. Again, they're being really stubborn. They're confused. And part of this person does want to just forget everything and move in your direction. Now, if you look at the next row down here, I'll hold them up for you if you can't see them. We've got the World, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So, I mean, this person is definitely not happy. I mean, the Five of Pentacles, this is emotional poverty. This is someone who feels very lonely and abandoned, isolated. And again, I mean, we have the Star here and the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wishes. This is the wish card. This is a card of being immensely happy. But that is not where this person's at. I feel like they're focusing on maybe how happy they used to be. Perhaps if this is your ex, or if you're still a couple but you're having a lot of problems. There is something this person wants. The Star, the card of hopes and wishes, and the wish card. There is something this person wants. And I feel like part of this person just wants, you know, a new chapter. We have the World. This person wants a new chapter in your relationship. And again, if that is not happening, I feel like this is of their own doing, because they're being really stubborn and they're refusing to compromise with you, or they're refusing to make a decision. I definitely see this person hurting here. This is emotional poverty. They just feel very lonely, isolated, just kind of very, you know, feeling like abandoned, like everybody has let them down. Okay, let's get a few more cards and see what else is going on around them. Okay, what other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius as far as the person that they love? What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Four of Swords. the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles. I mean, the Emperor is all about control. This is about being in control. And it's possible that, I mean, based on the other cards that I pulled for you, it's highly possible this person is just trying to be in control of the situation. They don't want to hand you all of the power by compromising with you, or maybe you're asking them to make a decision. And again, they don't want to feel like, you know, I've compromised my own personal power. I feel like they want to be in control. They want to be in the driver's seat, or at least they want to feel they're in control of your relationship. And because of that, you know, either this person has asked you for some space, like, you know, I need time to think. This is usually a card of a timeout. Somebody asking for space, or somebody's, you know, kind of told you, I need time to think about this relationship. I feel like there's a lot of work to do around this person. I honestly kind of get the feeling from these three cards, more of like, give me some space, is that this person is really trying to overpower you. I mean, I don't think I've ever said that in a reading on YouTube, but I feel like this person is stubborn. I mean, we already see that right there with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this person just does not want to compromise. They don't want to hand you their power. They want to stay in control. It's like it's my way or the highway. We'll see what other cards come up as I do the other spreads, but I just feel like, you know, this person perhaps has a lot of healing to do, a lot of thinking to do about maybe their sense of control, because I kind of feel like they're a control freak. Again, I don't usually get that from the Emperor, but I feel like they're just wanting to overpower you. They don't want to budge. Again, it's my way or the highway. There's a lot of work and effort that they need to do so that they can kind of, you know, get out of this energy. Because I see this person, they may come off as someone who's very much in control, but they're also highly miserable. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see if this person that you love wants you back. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? We've got the High Priestess. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Knight of Cups. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? The Hermit. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Nine of Coins in the same exact spot as before, so that's always strange when that happens. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Justice. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Three of Coins, which you also had in the first spread. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Nine of Swords. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups. So I can tell you, you know, based on the cards that I see here, that the answer is yes. This person does want you back, although they may not be ready to admit that. Let's go ahead and start at the top. We have the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. So you have two major arcanas here, the High Priestess and the Hermit, with the Knight of Cups in the middle. So when I see two major arcanas like that, I always look at what is in the middle. What are they framing here? And they're framing the Knight of Cups. So this would be your relationship continuing to move forward. All the Knights are change and movement, and this Knight is all about change and movement in your love life. This can be an opportunity to get back together, which is what we're asking. This is your relationship continuing to grow. I mean, again, I'm asking, does this person want you back? I mean, they're definitely thinking about this with the Hermit. This is so searching. They're trying to figure things out. The High Priestess, they're trying to trust their intuition. Although I feel like they're coming at this from a very kind of weird perspective. Like, I don't want to give this person too much power. I don't want to give in. And if you look at the next row, I feel like this person, I mean, we have the Justice card. This could definitely represent the sign of Libra, but more than likely, this could represent an apology coming to you. This, I feel like there is, look at this. You've got the Three of Coins again. There is a lot of work and effort that has to be put in so this person can be ready to say, I'm sorry, this was my fault. I mean, it's a general reading, so for some of you may feel like, you know, it wasn't their fault. It was mutual, or it was my fault. So this can represent an apology, but justice also comes up when there's been an injustice, something that's been very unfair. You know, and I feel, again, this is what I told you in the first spread. I don't think this person has done whatever it is that they've done, you know, to hurt you. With the Nine of Coins, they're just looking out for themselves. Sorry about that. They're just looking out for themselves, you know, and that's what I was getting from the Emperor. This person just doesn't want to feel like they've handed you all the power by compromising, by, you know, kind of doing things your way. The Justice card is, you know, they know they've done you wrong. There's a lot of work and effort that has to happen here before they're ready to kind of admit that they need to compromise, that they need to change. because they're really just looking out for themselves. Now, the next row here, we've got the Nine of Swords. So again, I'm asking, does this person want you back? And this shows that they are, you know, very worried about the future of your relationship. Even if they broke up with you, they're worried that I'm not going to be able to undo this. There's no going back from this, because here you go. You have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in a relationship. This is rekindling a relationship, but this is of their own doing. Here we go again. The Seven of Swords. This is a card of self-deceit. Sticking your head in the sand. Being your own worst enemy. All those things. You're working against your own happiness. So I feel like, you know, this person does want you back. I definitely see them unhappy. They had the Five of Pentacles right here in the last reading. I feel like, you know, they're kind of holding back. They're not wanting to give you too much power. They want things their way. Again, it's my way or the highway. But in the meantime, they're agonizing. They're worried. You know, is there going to be a new beginning? Can I, you know, are we going to be able to compromise? But I feel like they're not helping the situation here. They're not helping. They're kind of in denial about maybe their part in the situation. What have they done to hurt you? What have they done that is very unfair? Again, there's a lot of work to do so they can get to this place where they can apologize. Okay, let's get a few more. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? I think I was holding, actually, let me get another one, because I'm not sure if that's actually in reverse. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? No, it's actually in reverse. You have the King of Cups. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Okay. So yeah, so when we have a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. Can also be you if you have a moon or rising and a water sign. Now, if neither one of you have any water in your chart, the King and the Queen of Cups, they do come up when someone's in a very emotional place. And, you know, they have had, you know, quite a few emotional energies. Like, you know, the Five of Pentacles, the, you know, Seven of Cups. So this can definitely represent them, especially with the Wheel in reverse. I mean, this here, this is exactly, if you go back and you watch the first spread, this is exactly what I was telling you. Part of them wants to move forward as far as getting back together. Knight of Wands, this is someone who is ready. This is someone who is ready for action. This is someone who's determined, who's not going to give up, who's going to keep pursuing, you know, what they want. But we have the Wheel in reverse. When this card is upright, this means that there's change for the better. There's movement. But it's not upright. It has come up for some bizarre reason in reverse. So I feel like this person, like, you know, they're resisting this change from the Wheel. This is always a positive change, but they're resisting it. Again, I just feel there's this weird vibe around this reading that this person is just kind of wanting things their way. They're being really stubborn. Even, you know, in the process of hurting themselves, which we see here, you know, and in the first spread with the Five of Pentacles. You know, they're working against their own feelings, their own desires. In the meantime, you know, they're also doing a lot of agonizing, a lot of worrying as far as, you know, is there going to be a new beginning? But they're really not allowing that to happen either. Again, they're kind of fighting themselves here. Part of them wants to be the Knight of Wands and pursue you and have a new beginning. And the other part is working against this wheel, not allowing it to turn. Okay, let's get a few cards from the confirmation deck, which I don't actually ever use for this spread, but I feel like we need a little bit more clarity. Let me just get 3. Let's see what comes up. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Here you are. King of Swords. You've got an earth sign energy next to you. So this would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. I mean, either way, there are 2 people here. One, I mean, this is obviously you. If the person that you love or your ex is not an earth sign, sometimes the King and the Queen of Pentacles come up when someone is very grounded, or maybe very materialistic, very much in the moment. Either way, there are 2 people here, and this one is definitely you, the King of Swords, with a new beginning. So I'm glad I got these 3 cards. I mean, I feel like this is what, you know, this kind of fills in kind of the gaps in some of the cards here. I feel like this person is holding back, but they definitely want this new beginning to the point where there's kind of a lot of fear here that's not going to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Aquarius, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love has found someone new. And based on everything that we've seen, I don't think they have, but it's a general reading, so for some of you things can be different. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Emperor again. Interesting. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Three of Pentacles. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Five of Cups. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Eight of Swords. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Knight of Wands. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Ten of Swords. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Seven of Wands. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Ace of Swords. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Five of Pentacles. So, I mean, I don't think that they have found someone new. There's just too much painful energy here. I feel like maybe they're reflecting on a mistake that they made. They're reflecting on the past. I don't see a new relationship here. Let's go ahead and start at the top. So here we go again with the Emperor. You know, and I think it was in the first spread. I told you, I feel like the Emperor, like, this is kind of them wanting to hold on to their power. This is them wanting to feel in control and not give you too much power. And in the process, you know, they're just making themselves and you highly miserable. And that's what we see here. The Five of Cups. So I don't think this person has found someone new. I feel like, you know, they want to kind of stay in control, or at least they want to look, you know, they want to feel like they're in control. They don't want to give, you know, a partner too much power. There's a lot of work to do. I feel like this person has a lot of inner work to do so that they can maybe be ready to share their life with another person. I just see them very unhappy here with the Five of Cups. They may not show this to the outside world. It may seem like, you know, they're fine, they're going on with the rest of their life. But there is a lot of sadness here. There is a lot of regrets. You know, I've let love pass me by. I've missed out. There is the sense of regrets here. But they want to stay, first card, they want to stay on top of everything. They want to stay in control. Now, if you look at the next row, I mean, look at this. Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords. This person is pretty stuck mentally. I mean, the Eight of Swords is really feeling like, I can't do anything about this. I'm stuck. This is someone who is consumed by fear. It's an emotional and mental prison. They're holding themselves back. But at the same time, they've not yet moved on. The Ten of Swords, this is a message that, you know, they've been deeply hurt. They have not been able to move on. But they, you know, we have the Knight of Wands here, which came up in the other spread. And I told you, with the Knight of Wands, you just want to pursue what you want. This is going after the person that you want, or a thing, whatever it is that we're talking about. In this case, it's you. This is the Knight of Wands is, you know, pursuing energy, very determined, very self-confident, going after what you want. The total opposite of this and this. It's like this person is kind of contradicting themselves. Part of them, they want to fight for you. They want to pursue the relationship. But then the other part says, I can't really do that. They've not yet moved on. This is very painful energy. Now, at the bottom row, you know, I still see this person. This is the second time we've seen this card. This person has not moved on. If anything, the Five of Pentacles is feeling like, I don't connect with anyone emotionally. This is just someone who is miserable, who feels they have nothing left to give. They just, you know, they've isolated themselves. As a card of loneliness, depression. I feel this is something this person has to confront with the Seven of Wands. They've got to face the music. They've got to face that they have some issues to work on. That's why they keep getting the Emperor. And in this case, they have it with the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of effort that has to be put in to let them know that they can be in a relationship and not lose control. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from this reading. This person needs a change of perspective. Again, they feel maybe like being in a relationship, they're going to hand over all of their power. They need kind of a sense of clarity, maybe as far as what they want from you. I don't think they've moved on. I don't see that anywhere in this reading. Let me get a few more. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Star. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Hermit. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? No. No. The answer is no. If anything, look at these cards. The Star, this represents you. This represents the sign of Aquarius. Plus we have the King of Swords, which represents you as an air sign. Of course, if they're also an air sign, this can represent them. This person is focusing on you. We have the Hermit. The Hermit can also represent the sign of Virgo, but this is soul searching. This is, you know, they're trying to shed some light on what's really going on in your relationship. Again, I see no cards in the spread that show that they have their eye on someone else. If anything, I mean, look at this. 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. This person is in a very bad place emotionally. I see them very emotional, lonely, depressed, isolated. They're not connecting with anyone. The focus is on you. But at the same time, this person is stubborn. I mean, this person is really stubborn, and they want things their way. They don't want to compromise with you in any way, which I'm sure, I mean, that's tough for you. I mean, it must be difficult, but it's like they want to stay in control. They want things their way. Even if it means that they're going to hurt themselves emotionally, they're going to work against their own happiness. I see them miserable, you know, there's regrets. But I feel like this person is slowly here shedding some light on what's really going on. Maybe exactly what you mean to them. I mean, they're definitely focusing on you here with the Star and the King of Swords, which also represents your energy. Kind of a tough one, Aquarius, but I mean, I feel like if it helps at all, I feel like this person is definitely thinking of you. Even if there's zero communication, they're thinking about you. They are wanting things their way, but I mean, I think that this person eventually is going to change their mind. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your bonus love reading for March 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.